Good morning, everybody. Hello, world. I did it. This is take two. I didn't come on Friday. I really needed to rest, and so I decided to rearrange my schedule and come on Sunday after work and do Monday morning sunrise yoga at Sugar Ridge, and it was a very good call. This little rescheduling is going to make the rest of uh, my 50, what was it, 49 weeks a lot easier. So I just had to figure out the same way that I can't do the yoga the same way that most people that have been doing it for 20 years can do it. I have to really start as a beginner and just do what I can and work up. And right now what I can work up to is like a nice easy routine Sunday. When going back home on Monday, and that's it. And you know what? It was wonderful. We start our class. They moved it to 6:15 so that other people could come. And it's strange. 15 minutes at 6 in the morning does make a lot of difference. Like, 'cause I know I just woke up from my cabin at about 10 to 6. I was like, oh no, I'm going to be late. And by the time I got here, which is not very far, like I had to get dressed and stuff. And then I got here and then I realized, oh, we only started 6:15. And people were on the floor, lying on the floor, and they had their blankies. And they were just resting and waiting for 6:15 and for everybody to come. And for those 15 minutes, we just had to lie down in the dark and be quiet and just breathe and just relax. And it was the best 15 minutes ever. So we started our class so gently, and then we went through some of the stretching and all that. And what I'm learning, the definition of my journey, I figured out for the next little 52 week or 49 weeks now is to know where I am. So within this year, I'm going to figure out like not only who I am, but like where I am, because you can't make yourself better until you know where you are. So, and it was quite a revelation when we were doing balancing poses and that. Like I had to figure out that like when you're on your feet, you need to be on the four corners of your feet. Well, I wasn't on the four corners of my feet. Like I have to start at the very basic ground level. And I mean, I'm even proud of myself for getting here to class. But after 52 weeks, things will be easier and routine. I know now that yoga is a way of life. Oh my goodness, we're going to get the sunrise. I didn't do this on purpose. I just came in after, and this is what the sunrise is going to be like. I'll get it at the right window. There, sun's coming out. I can't believe this is awesome. Anyway, yeah, so the class kind of ends the same. We spend an hour just exploring our bodies and our journey, and at the end we go into, we finished with relaxation. It was really funny. Liz goes, and now we're going to prepare for final relaxation. And I just had such giggles because I was thinking of all these people that are into this extreme fitness and like pushing themselves to the ultimate limit. And then I was thinking like, oh my God, like what's the opposite of extreme fitness? And then so I went back out after class and then I started looking at my thesaurus and all that. So I've come up with the opposite, but it's not the opposite. It's like as excellent a descriptor as extreme fitness, and the one I've come up with is supreme relaxation. So prepare for final supreme relaxation, and it was amazing. And I can't imagine myself not doing yoga. And like for anybody who thinks that yoga is for wusses. They don't know what they're talking about. And anybody who does yoga is smart enough not to try to explain it to them. They'll figure it out when they're ready. Anyway, that's all for Sugar Rich from today. And have a wonderful week. I know this is a wonderful way for me to start it. So namaste, Liz. It's an amazing place that you've created for us. And thanks for letting us share in your dreams.